tax implication.
Nowadays, figuring out which forms and schedules you need to fill out isn't exactly the easiest thing to do by hand.
I could do my taxes by hand, but it would be very difficult to do that, and hardly anyone does that anymore.
Do you want to be your own accountant? Are you going to take time and research the tax code? Are you going to take time and research tax credits? To most people, they do not want to do that.
This kind of attitude has been great for companies in the nearly $11 billion business of tax preparation services. H&R Block, TurboTax, and Jackson Hewitt are some of the biggest players in the tax prep software space.
Our role is really to help all taxpayers understand the tax laws and apply the
Uncle.
Keeps getting longer with all of these increasingly complex provisions that don't appear to have any sort of overall logic.
The first reason why our taxes are so complicated is because they never seem to go away, even though we all want tax simplification.
Nowadays, figuring out which forms and schedules you need to fill out isn't exactly the easiest thing to do by hand.
I could do my taxes by hand, but it would be very difficult to do that, and hardly anyone does that anymore.
Do you want to be your own accountant? Are you going to take time and research the tax code? Are you going to take time and research tax credits? To most people, they do not want to do that.
This kind of attitude has been great for companies in the nearly $11 billion business of tax preparation services. H&R Block, TurboTax, and Jackson Hewitt are some of the biggest players in the tax prep software space.
Our role is really to help all taxpayers understand the tax laws and apply them to themselves so they can pay the minimum amount of tax burden that they owe. I don't care who you are or what economic situation you're in, high, medium, low, no income, unemployed. You've got a complicated tax profile. As low-income taxpayers qualify for a variety of tax benefits. High-income people, a variety of tax breaks and other benefits. People in the middle, they're in the phase-out. They may qualify or they may not qualify.
But hiring help, whether it's an accountant or tax prep software, doesn't always come cheap. Every year, taxpayers spend more than $200 on average to prepare and file their taxes. And remember, that's on top of anything they may owe the government. TurboTax, which is owned by Intuit, made over $3.1 billion from its consumer tax segment